So we are going to try, and when I say try, I mean play Silent Hill F. I'm kind of excited to play this one. I didn't really watch too many trailers or much gameplay. I did a quick test yesterday just to see that it was running well. It seems to be running well. And just the few minutes that I play, I kind of like the setting, meaning that it's not in a western town. It's not that I have anything against western towns or anything, but I mean, I also like to watch playthroughs or streams about Silent Hill, so I kinda have this template in my mind that hey, it needs to be in a western town. So this feels like fresh to me. And also we had last year Silent Hill 2, right? So that's basically in a western town. So I think this is a good change of pace. Obviously, I just played like 20 minutes at most. So let's do Heart and Heart. I have some extra costumes, but let's go with the default one. I actually didn't watch the intro cutscene.
私は一人でも全然寂しくないの。仲間外れなんか気にしないもん。
ひなこ、お友達のところに遊びに行ったんじゃなかったの?
Okay, let me take a quick note because since I'm playing in Japanese and Japanese language, and obviously there are Japanese names. Probably have a little bit of a hard time to remember the names, so I'm just going to take note. So I guess our character is called Hinako.
男の子と遊ぶ子はおままごとに入れてあげないだって。
じゃあ、お姉ちゃんと一緒におままごとしよっか。
本当?
One-chan.
お待たせ。お姉ちゃん。
Junko. Okay. It seems that her sister is called Junko. Okay.
何かいいことでもあった?
昔を思い出してた。お姉ちゃんって小さい頃からずっとお姉ちゃんだったんだなって。
ひなこ、私ね。
これお姉ちゃんにあげる。
綺麗だわ。ありがとう。
Why we cannot see her face? Is she dead already? Is a ghost? Why is she wearing white? Okay, that's a cool intro. I like it. (1960) Okay, that, I guess, guitar. I don't know what instrument is that. Sounds a little bit like the ones from the Silent Hill intro.
ひなこ、親に向かってその言い草は何だ。
お父さんやめてください。
純子があんなにも高校娘なのに、どうして妹の前は何もかも正反対なんだ。どこ行く。話はまだ終わってないぞ、ひなこ。
お父さん、ひな子だって分かってくれてますよ。
分かってたらどうしてあの態度になるんだ。これも全部お前がひな子をずっと甘やかしてきたからだろう。
ひな子、お父さんはね、あなたのためを思って
友達のとこ行ってくる。
早めに帰っておいでね。
Okay. Guess Hinako doesn't have the
で
greatest
たまるか。そんなこと。
relationship with her parents, maybe. Let's explore a little bit. Just to see what's around and also if my graphics card doesn't explode. The touchpad is the map. Interesting map. Obviously, well, I don't know if the map is going to change, but I love the maps in Silent Hill. Even in the not so good Silent Hill games, I really love the map. I don't know, it's like a staple of the games. Article: Serious issues in Ebisugaoka. April 21st, Showa 20, 1945. Evening edition. The onsen geyser that suddenly started spewing water on the 3rd of this month in Iwashimizu, Ebisugaoka of Yamabe district finally came to a stop early this morning. The geyser reached a height of at least 30 meters, but the ceaseless noise and pungent hydrogen sulfide gas have left residents troubled. Maybe that's the source of the fog. 3 individuals have been hospitalized with complaints of skin sores and other maladies they claim were caused by the gas. In addition, strong concentrations of arsenic have been detected in the geyser's water. 20 milligrams per liter. Future environmental issues this might lead to. Collectibles. Key items, documents, okay. Journal. Exploration. Characters. Me. Shimizu Hinako. Me. There's not a single extraordinary thing about me, except maybe being tall for a girl my age. I used to be in the track and field club, which is probably why I'm better at sport than most girls. I guess I got used to running around a lot when I was a kid since I prefer playing with boys. I will admit, I can be quite stubborn at times. I don't like accepting things that other people decide for me, even if it's the right thing to do. More than once, I rebelled and made the wrong decision, only to regret it later. Shimizu Kimie, my mother. If I had to choose one word to describe her, it would be pitiful. She's the one who bears the brunt of my father's violent moods and malicious abuse. When I was younger, she used to protect me from him, so I didn't hate her back then. But maybe I do hate her now. Even as my father screams in her face, throws bowls at her, and sends her out for alcohol late at night, she remains ever loyal to him. I just will not accept her way of life. Shimizu Kanta. Kanta Kimie. My father, when I first learned of the term patriarchal husband and that it meant a man who does nothing but boss his wife around, he was the first person to come to mind. Dad barely talks. He ignores me when I tell him good morning. But if I say nothing, he gets angry instead. And once he's angry, he just explodes. Explodes. He loses self-control over his emotions in the blink of an eye. He yells at mom, throws things around, and even hits us. Why can't he act like that in public? Why does everyone else only get to see his quiet, calm side? If it meant that I wouldn't have to spend another second with him in that house, I would have let myself be taken away. Okay, your sister is most likely dead, right? Kinuta Junko, my older sister. She's one of the bravest and kindest people I know, and there's nothing she can do. I can rely on her for anything. Honestly, she's the greatest sister anyone could ask for. She's always been there for me, ever since the day I was born, until she left to get married. Can I just sleep? Entry to mountain prohibited.
土砂崩れで通れない。昔はここ登ったな。
Landslides, okay. Red barrels. If I had a gun, I will shoot them and see if it explodes. But there seems to be some kind of path over here. Okay. Local doctor's note. There have been sightings of foxes coming into town recently. I'm sure that the older generations who have grown up learning to respect foxes are fine, but I'm concerned for any children who may try and chase or provoke the creatures. Foxes by nature are not aggressive, but just like wild dogs, they carry diseases such as rabies, tetanus, and echinococcosis. I don't know how to pronounce that word. The town committee should send out warnings to ensure people don't get unnecessarily close to them. Okay, foxes. Maybe some kind of sickness combined with the geyser with strange emissions. Okay. Is there another path? No. This is the only path. Actually, I want to try the... Can I try the... Can I try English for I'm going to try English just a little bit, just to see how it sounds. Obviously, this is a game in Japan with a Japanese main character, so I'll probably change to Japanese, but I just want to see, or well, to hear how the dub sounds like. Let's take a right here.
Guess I'll pray.
Oh, that sounded kinda nice. I guess I'll pray.
Oh gods, what should I do?
Okay, this is close. Okay, I'm pressing square and I'm lock on reset camera. Okay. Drinking at this time of day. A woman is only complete when she is loved. Featuring the latest fashion for young women so pure, they even make flowers blush.
Oinari-sama. The fox gods enshrined all over the place.
Inari-sama. Ebisu Gaoka is mostly composed of Inari-sama's believers. There are statues of Inari-sama all over town. My elderly neighbors treat them with great respect and worship them. Inari-sama, also referred to as Inari-sama, is a goddess that puts all unusable tools to rest. They are known for their preference of abura aged tofu pierced through with an old needle. Okay, seems like other towns don't have this custom stuff. I'm guessing they might be something special only we do for Inari-sama here in Misogaoka. Okay. Okay. The language sounds nice, but I'm going to change to Japanese. And open it. Does that mean? Okay, yeah. Some kind of, I guess, well or something. That's how it's marked in the map. I don't know how this thing is called, like a pump or a well. It's not a well, right? A well, you need to have a bucket or something. Anyways. Discontinue.
人気がないな。
Where is everyone?
嫌なら誰か来てるかな。
Chisuruya. Head to Chisuruya General Store. Ebisugaoka. I live in the small rural town of Ebisugaoka. Before the war, the town was lively due to an influx of people coming for the coal mines and dam construction going on in the northern mountains. Coal mines again, just like the Silent Hill movies. After the dam construction finished and the coal mines closed down, it just became a sad little town. The grand iron bridge that connects the town to the nearby city is the only reminder of this sorry town's former glory. Open map, view objectives. Okay, I need to go there. Chisuruya General Store. One thing that, I mean, I don't want to say I'm worried, but I hope, okay, let me just rephrase, let me read this. Serious issues in Ebisugaoka. Starting around May, Ebisugaoka began seeing a high number of small earthquakes. The Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division predicts that there will be even more in the future. Okay, earthquakes. Residents remain on edge, fearful that this may be early warnings, signs of larger earthquake yet to come. Rumors that these events are being caused by Inari-sama's curse have been spreading among the more religiously minded of the elderly population. However, the Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division is urging residents to treat such rumors as superstition and instead prepare for any potential disaster ahead. Okay. Maybe it's the coal mines or the geyser or the fox's curse, rabies. Oh, wrong button. Okay. Okay, this is a well. And yeah, where is everybody? How many people should be around here? That's a cool shot.
運転手さんいませんか？
That animal, a bird or something? It looks like a bird. It has the legs of a bird. Okay, this truck is blocking two paths.
他の道を探そう。
Can I read this? No. And it's obviously in Japanese.
この先に抜け道があったはず。
Shortcut ahead. Okay.
絶対に呪いよ。あんなひどい死に方あるわけないもの。私なら絶対に嫌。そんな家。噂をすればなんとやらだよ。
Some kind of curse. And somebody died. Maybe it was Junko. Oh yeah, I was going to say, I mean, obviously we're in Japan, so this game is going to be very Japanese. But I hope is not like, for example, Fatal Frame. I like the idea. I never play a Fatal Frame game, but somehow the environment doesn't appeal too much to me. Like the Japanese wooden temple.
裏切り者
You traitor.
サクコどこへ行く
Okay, let me. Sakuko. This girl with pigtails. Let me. Just taking some notes.
行くのこっち通るの珍しいね
車が道を塞いでてさ、
千鶴や
今は誰かと喋りたくて。
私も後から行くね
うん。じゃあね。
裏切り者
You traitor. Sakuko. I like the sparkles. Igarashi Sakuko, one of my friends. She's always got her head up in the clouds and is a little strange. She's constantly trying to worm her way out of paying me back for the 500 yen I lent her that one time. Her father is the head priest of the Senetsugi shrine in town, Senetsugi. She seems to take great pride in donning the traditional Miko robes and selling charms during the New Year's celebration. Okay. Where did the driver go? This quick turn is kinda weird because I go back, I press the button and then she's trying to fix his running. So I need to adjust the stick. I wonder if that's the way to do the quick turn. Well, one thing that I would say that obviously is a barrier language barrier, but if this was a Western setting, I could read that, right? But I mean, I don't know Japanese, so oh well. So if I remember, that's the way. Let me just check if there's anything, any files or things like that around here. Still under construction. When are they going to be finished? Shu. Okay, let's read the journal. Shu. Iwai Shu. Shu's been my best friend since forever. He's my partner. We've been having playdates for as long as I can remember. When we played make-believe Space Wars, we would call each other partner, and for some reason, it just kinda stuck. Kids of the Showa era tend to look down on the other sex, but never Shu. When I rebelled against my parents because they told me to act like a girl, he was the one who understood my feelings the most and stood by me. Okay. Shu. Okay. Is this guy maybe the bad guy of the game? You know, usually the one that you don't suspect is the bad guy. Actually, are you even a girl? Maybe you are. In this era, it was frowned upon to be something else, right? So, interesting.
よ相棒。
シュウ。
あのさ、
うん。なんか言ってよ。
お前こそなんか言うことはないのかよ。
相棒にないんだったら私にだってない。
お前らしいや。受け身な生き方なんてお前らしくないぜ。お前が自分で選んだ道なら俺はいつまでも応援するからな。
シュウ。
シュウくん、お待たせ。ひなこもいたんだ。
リンコ。
Okay, let me take note of that name, Rinko. There you go.
何の話をしてたの？
いや、大した話は。
誰かとおしゃべりしたい気持ちだったんだって。
気が紛れたよ。
それはよかった。お役に立てて光栄の極み。会えると分かってたら借りてた雑誌持ってくればよかった。
ああ、貸したままでいいよ。リンコに貸した時点で戻ってくると思ってないし。
んだとこんちくしょう。笑いすぎだよ。サクコだってひなこから何か借りてるんじゃないの？私なんかあったかな。ねえひなこ、じゃあ私が借りてる500円も返さなくていいよね。サクコ利子つけて返すとか言ってなかった？言ってないよ。証文あんなら出してみろ。いいこと聞いた。これからはサクコに貸すとき消しゴムであっても証文書かせるから。そんな意地悪言わないでよ。
Fuck. Are we entering Silent Hill?
ひなこ？
あ、ごめん。何？
裏切りも。
Oh. Escape from the Pug Monster. Can I check my map? Okay, yes, I can. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't stop. Oh, a second monster? Well, I got stuck in the environment. Can I check my map real quick? Okay. There's no Yep. I guess we're going back. Yep. My ghost sister is helping me. Is this like veins or roots, or maybe both? Because it's red, like veins with blood in them, right? But also can be roots.
痛い。これ週にもらっててよかった。
Note from Shu, my partner. This painkiller should work best for you. They'll not only take care of your headache, but also any pain from injuries. I suspect that the main cause behind your nasty headaches is from you unconsciously grinding your teeth when you're upset. Does that sound about right? If you ever need to talk or anything, just call my name and I'll be there.
助かった。みんな絶対無事でいてくれよ。
Equipment. When you want to use an item, you must first go to Equipment under down the pad and select items. Then put the item you would like to use in your item shortcut. You can use the item L1 and the face buttons. If you run out of a certain item, then collect more of it. You won't have to re-add it to your shortcut. Okay. Combat. Taking hits will cause you to lose health, and you will die once it's fully depleted. Make sure to use items to recover health as you go. Use X when in front of a Hakora to see a list of things you can do. You can save your progress by going to record. Map, press the touchpad. If you are unsure what to do next, you can check your current objective with triangle. Wait, what happened with the tutorials? Oh, it changed. You may come across valuable items and information while exploring. Use the, I don't know what to call it, button and go to collectibles. Okay. Another Inari-sama shrine. Bandages coated with ointment used to stop bleeding. Application is taught in all local schools. Greatly restores health. Okay. What?
急いでサクコのとこに戻らないと。
Sakuko. What do you mean, what's this place? You never been in this part of town? I guess. Back to the general store. Is to jump down, but before we jump down, let me check here. I don't know if this is the fog, but I think the fog was better on Silent Hill 2 remake. The fog in the Silent Hill 2 remake looks fantastic. Shu and Rinko. I don't know if it's because of the 30 frames per second, but the movement of this monster looks kinda cool, like a little bit like stop motion. A doll without eyes. Use circle to evade enemy attacks. If you dodge just before enemy attacks lands, you will perform a perfect dodge and recover your stamina. Perfect dodge? Well, see you. Any items around here? No. Checking for items. And I played this section yesterday when I was testing, so I kinda know a little bit. They actually bait me here yesterday because I thought there was like some kind of radio. A jelly-like dessert filled with red bean paste, a bite-sized delight. Greatly restores health. Can also be used as an offering. Will allow you to receive fate. What do you mean fate? Additionally, enshrining objects within the Hokora will allow you to receive fate. Using fate, you can draw 4 Omamori, pray to receive various benefits using blank Emma, clear mind to recover sanity. If you have chosen story as your action difficulty, then you can recover both your health and sanity without using fate by visiting Nahokora. Okay. Attacking, dodging, or running well in combat will deplete your stamina. If you run out of stamina, you will become out of breath and won't be able to act until you recover. Dodging. Use circle to evade enemy attacks. If you use dodge just before an enemy attack lands, you will perform a perfect dodge and recover your stamina. If you use circle in the middle of your If you use circle in the middle of your dodge, you can perform 2 in a row but at great cost of your stamina. Okay. Fleeing. The key to survival is knowing when to stand your ground and fight and when to run. You can escape from combat by getting out of the enemy's sight. Okay. So something about maybe video game design is that that lamp probably is pointing to the correct way. Also, when I was running away, we put some things like that, like lamps or signs that, hey, this is the way, so you don't get lost. Local doctor's note. There are cases where patients see an improvement in their symptoms not by taking medicine, but rather by simply talking to a doctor. The cause of this phenomenon lies undeniably in the trust fostered between practitioner and patient. Conclusively, the pharmacists, who have been trusted since ancient times, perhaps could be said to contain a similar power to that of the local gods here. Even among the younger generation of this town, there are many who believe praying to Oinari-san will soothe pain and speed up healing process. One's fortitude of faith is thought to have direct relation to potency. There are even some town's elders who claim to have broken bones miraculously mended after praying to Oinari-san. Let me see the route of this enemy. Oop. Let me check my map real quick. Investigate the house. Okay, still don't know if these enemies have some kind of hearing, vision, or how they can detect me. I need a key, okay. It's interesting that there was not like a menu when interacting with the door, just like in Resident Evil 2 Remake or the Silent Hill 2 Remake. There are a lot of these red capsules. This is like the Oglophicus, or I don't remember how it's called, the substance in Resident and Silent Hill 1. A key with unknown bloodstains. Not sure what it unlocks. Examining objects. When you are near certain objects, you can examine them by using X. Move the camera using L or take a closer look using L1. After doing so, you can use X to examine an object in greater detail. Okay. Checking objects. When looking around, use X when near drawers or boxes to take a look inside. Okay. Classic controls. Monsters. Fucktown. A monster that appears to be lumps of flesh stitched together. It approaches with an unsettling smile when it catches sight of me. It's covered all over with sickening wounds. I wonder if it wants to hurt me the same way that it was hurt. Okay. Rinko. Nishida Rinko, one of my friends. She's really put together, but can be a little inflexible in how she does things sometimes. Once she sets her mind to something, that's it. And recently, that something seems to be clothes, fashion, and other womanly pursuits. Rinko once confessed to me that she had a crush on shoe. I told her that I was all for it, but she can't get used to the idea of rolling around in the dirt and catching insects for fun. She might have a tough time. So maybe she hates you because she likes you or something like that. Unlike my sister Junko, who was always the golden child, I've been a handful ever since I was little. My parents told me that I never listened to a single word they say. I would make my mom cry and my dad furious. But Junko was always there for me. She understood me. She looked out for me. That's why I love my sister and have always done what she asked me, or at least I've tried. She would smooth things out between me and my parents, which made life in that house a little a little more bearable. That is, until she got married, of course. Okay. Where are you? Are you downstairs or? Oh, yeah, you're downstairs. Let me just hide a little bit here and see if you come into this room. Okay, bloody key and backdoor key. Oh, I don't like that I cannot spin the items around. Okay, let's rest a little bit. And hide around here. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Omamori. Well, when using a restorative item, you will not be interrupted by normal attacks.
何かに使えそう。
Items, weapons. You just need to know until what's your route, where are you going to stop? Okay. Okay, I think we should be good now. This is where I stopped yesterday. So everything from here is new territory. I just want to see if this thing is going to follow me. Okay. Return to Chisuruya General Store while avoiding the monsters. Okay, I guess I can hide here. Okay, this place is kind of far. Just take it slow.
ここはまずい。シュウたち無事だといいけど。
Don't worry about them right now, Hinako. Let's worry about you. Oh, this... Are you going to drop me down and I cannot get back up? Another shrine. Can I go back up? Yeah, okay. That's good to know. Maybe I can run or hide over there. Let me go back here. Damn, you climb very slowly. Yes, let me look at how this enemy moves. Huh. So you're not going to move until I move, right? Okay. So there's nothing here. That's too bad. Okay, let me see what you can do. Can I climb while you're following me? No. Let me... Dodge. Okay, you're kinda slow. A small hairbrush specifically made to be used in religious ceremonies. A type of offering yields a great deal of faith when enshrined. Hokora, some offerings not only recover health and sanity, but can also be exchanged for faith at Hokora. Use faith at Hokora to fully restore your sanity. If you have chosen story as your action difficulty level, when you recover both your health and sanity without using faith by visiting Hokora. Okay. Use faith you have received at Hokora to obtain a memory. Okay, let's save it up. Fate 0. Draw memory. Not enough fate. Okay. Clear mind. Your sanity has reached its maximum. Okay. Enshrine. Record. Let's enshrine this thing. Okay. Let's just use the mechanics. Draw memory. Increase max stamina. That's kinda cool. And 400 for the next one. Enshrine, and I have 60. Okay. Oh, bonuses. Slide restores health upon picking up for items. Shriveled Abura Age. Fried tofu that become too hard and dry to be edible. Favorite offering. A type of offering yields a great deal of faith when enshrined. Fresh mountain water. It says those who drink its water will be blessed by the gods. Food restores current max sanity and reduces sanity damage taken for a set time. Can be used as an offering. Okay. First aid kit. A box containing various medical supplies that can be used to treat wounds of all kinds, especially for any home. I have received a lot of stuff. Probably because I pre-order. Well, basically you play the game, bought the game like one day before. I mean, I kind of want to use this. Should I use this or not? Max stamina seems good. I want to see what's over there. I mean, this is probably the correct path, but I would assume there is something here. I just need to see the route of this monster. Okay, she's going back. Okay, I was checking. Until where does she go? I guess it saw me. So I'm going to go left. Okay. Shit. Let's go fucking feet. Let me grab this. Okay, so there seems to not be anything else here. Well, let's get out of here. Can I reset by coming here? You know what? Fuck it. Decrease enemy line of sight. Okay, that seems pretty good. If they see me less, maybe I can run away faster or better, or hide better. Can I hide there or no? This is an open space. I would imagine there is a monster here.
Rinko?
Well, I was not really wrong. Oh, the steel pipe. Glorious steel pipe. The spirit of the samurai is within you. R1 to like a use R1 to light attack. Though you won't deal much damage, you will be able to attack more swiftly. Use R2 for to heavy attack. Your movement will be slower, but you will be deal far more damage and have higher chance of stunning enemies. Enemies take more damage while stunned. Okay. Use square to lock onto an enemy. Use again to cancel. Okay. Counters. Certain enemies' attacks will leave them vulnerable to counterattacks. A visual hint will appear when it is possible to counterattack. When the visual hint is shown, use R2 to perform counter. The visual hint indicates that the counter is possible, will be visible for longer when you are using Alt2 to focus. Okay. If no visual hint is shown during an enemy attack, that attack cannot be countered. Additionally, hints will not appear while Hinako is attacking or dodging, so keep a close eye on enemy's movements. What's this? When the visual hint is shown, use R2 to counter. The visual hint indicating that the counter is possible will be visible for longer when you're using L2 to focus. Okay. 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 Focusing reduces my sanity. Damn, Hinako. 3-hit combo, okay. R2. Do I need to hold it or do you just press it? Okay, I think I just need to press it. I'm going to fuck you up. Damn. Bloodborne dodge and light attacks and heavy attacks. Okay, I guess combat is over since she's not on combat stance anymore. This path is closed, but oh, there's an X, so I guess it's not going to be open. A portable toolkit containing commonly used tools for home repair. Restores equipped weapons durability. Oh, durability. Use toolkits to repair weapons and restore their durability. Toolkits can be added to your item shortcuts. Once weapon's durability has been exhausted, that weapon will break and disappear. Toolkits can be used to restore a weapon's durability. Okay, so that's the weapon's durability. That little moon. Okay. Equipment, weapon, durability high. Okay.
この野郎
シュウ、どこにいる？
Let's take a left here. Ramune, the best-selling soft drink in town. It packs a fizzy, refreshing punch that wakes you up with one sip. Really restores current max sanity. Can also be used as an offering. I like this dodge. Feels like a when you dodge backwards, feels like a Bloodborne dodge. The animations feel similar also. Oh, oh, we're about to get back. Oh, motherfucker. Come on, come on. Oh, fuck. Damn, Hinako is a badass with his steel pipe. With her steel pipe, sorry. This close, yeah. Nothing? No. You can restore sanity at a Hokora. Taking psychological. Oh, I was reading that. Uh, Taking psychological damage will cause your sanity to decrease. Once you have no sanity left, your health will take damage instead. You can use items such as Ramune and the Divine Water or visit Okora and choose Clear Mind to restore your max sanity. If you have chosen Story as your action difficulty level, then you can recover both your health and sanity without using Fate by visiting Hokora. Also, being attacked while using Focus will not cost max sanity. Dodging, fleeing, attacks. Heavy attack, your movements will be slower, you will do more damage. Counters. What's the visual cue? Like that little circle? Oh wait, I was still reading. You can equip as many as you have slots available. Interesting. You can enshrine stuff. 180. What's the next one? 500. Okay. I think I'm good. I'm not going to spend any item. Oh, another steel pipe. Can I have two? A rusty but sturdy steel pipe. It's long enough to work as a makeshift weapon. Okay. Switching weapons. Using to switch the weapon you are using. Attacking enemies increases a weapon durability. Once its durability reaches the limit, that weapon will break and will disappear from your inventory. I like the little like ghost thing on the weapon in the drawing. Toolkits can be used to restore a weapon's durability. Okay. Whoa, red stuff. That's not good. No, I didn't want to use that. Okay, I like how she's being careful, looking around corners.
咲子
Oh no, it seems that Sakuko is dead. That's nice of Hinako.
堅苦しい神社じゃなくて駄菓子屋の娘に生まれたかったってここならいつでも好きなだけお菓子が食べられるよおやすみ咲子今日はもう閉店だよ咲子私やっぱり咲子との約束守りたいよ
Let me take on Candy. I died. I was trying to counter. If I continue, where are they going to let me? Okay, that's good. I guess I cannot counterattack. Can I use this? Okay, nice. I need to kill the... Oh, okay. Okay, combat is kind of fun. It's slow, but... Okay, okay. I need to get used to it. It's not easy. Okay, let me try to kill the one that's in the back. Okay, the combat's interesting. It's like really slow, but kind of makes sense, right? So she's like just like a high school student. She should not be able like to... Oh, am I going to the other world or the other world is disappearing? Find a way out. Shrine path. Okay. It's a little too dark. I cannot see what's in here. I guess I'll just go to the light. Thy restless heart betrays thee, as unfit for this auspicious day. Thou must first pay respect to the gods and the spirits of thine ancestors. A restless heart leads to a corrupt soul. Only through sufficient offering laid upon many stands may thy soul be cleansed. Altar. Okay. Oh, is it a puzzle? Okay. Journal. Oh yeah, it's a puzzle. Okay. Thy restless heart betrays thee as unfit for this auspicious day. Restless heart. Thou must first pay respect to the gods and the spirits of thine ancestors. A restless heart leads to corrupt soul. Only through sufficient offering laid upon many stands may thy soul be cleansed. Okay. So okay, we can examine this thing. Is this like a fan or something? There is a bottle. Okay, a mouse. I don't know what's this. Okay. So okay, so the flower, there's some kind of, I would assume is this one. So what's this? Okay. Here. Some goes here. This is some kind of leaf. There you go. That was a nice puzzle. Nothing too complicated. Just requiring some observation. Leave the ground hall. Okay, do I need to run or something? Oh, I guess I need to run. Are you the bad guy? Are you going to betray me?
ありがとう。
それでは行こうか ひなこ。
どこ？
どうした？こっちだ。
誰なの？
Can I see? Okay, there's a map. Let me explore a little bit this hall. Maybe there's something. This counts as a weapon? Interesting. I would rather have my pipe.
足元に注意しなさい。
Mind your step. Why? Can I fall down? Okay. Seems like a pretty straightforward path. What are these arches or arcs? I'm coming, don't worry. Just want to see if there's some kind of exploration to be done here, but I guess not. Just a straightforward path. Anything here? No.
さあ、
Are you the bad guy? Just tell me. Or is Shu the bad guy?
あの人についていこう。
Oh, they are making me go through the path that they want. Okay. Symbols of some kind. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Is there going to be a puzzle? But it seems to be a lot, so I should be examining this. Just take a quick look and see if there's any of this that is out of the ordinary. Although I don't know what's the ordinary. Farewell, my beloved. I leave here to you the entirety of my heart. Okay.
あの人についていこう。
Okay.
来なさい。 っちだ。
Kaiken, a beautiful dagger used for ceremonial purposes. The blade has been intentionally dulled, so it doesn't make the best weapon. However, it does seem surprisingly durable. Okay, interesting. Assort an assortment of small fruit flavored candies that melt in your mouth. Fully restores stamina and prevents stamina consumption for a set period of time. Can be also used as a offering. This is a funny door. I mean, you can just jump through here. But okay. Where am I? The sky is like fog, red, or red clouds. Interesting. Okay, that's scary looking fox.
君のために鍵を用意した。案内しよう。
I have prepared a key for you. Okay. Okay, okay. Just trying to explore.
こっちだ、ミラコ。
I'm coming, I'm just looking around. See how do you live around here? Okay, so this is the actual path. Let me take a quick look. Yeah. Scrap of paper. Mom, Dad, I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I never made it up to you for being such a horrible daughter. I didn't deserve to have you as my parents. I guess I gave them what I deserve. I guess I better follow him. Joken. Which one is a Joken? Can also be used as an offering. Hmm. Really restores current max sanity. $64. Let me save it up. And I think I'm going to stop here. Or at least I'm going to take a break. But yeah, we just arrived. Well, I don't know where we arrived. And we didn't arrive anywhere. It's not like Silent Hill games, right? Where you arrive to some place. We're just going down to a regular town. To the general store. To meet up with our friends. And something happened and we were or not transported, but some kind of fog or mist. Killed Hinako's friend. What was her name? Sakuko. And we wake up in this place. I don't know what's this shrine path. And we're following this guy someplace. But we'll see where we end up. Investigate the shrine vault. But yeah, it's pretty fun. I mean, so far the combat it's interesting. It's slow, but I don't know. It feels clunky, but in a not in a bad way. I mean, it feels like okay, this girl that probably doesn't fight is defending herself with a steel pipe against bizarre monsters. So it kinda fits. What I really like is this Bloodborne dodge. It's kinda cool. But yeah, I'm gonna stop here. And I'm going to take a break. Let's go to title screen.